the number one aspect that you would need or want to do every day would be to challenge your thinking. And most probably you have a vision of what you want to do, and you also have in your mind different pieces of what would you need to do in order to get there, who are your customers, what is your value proposition, and so on. So these are parts of your strategies. These are parts of your thinking. But what you would need to do, especially when you're in an early stage, would be to actually challenge everything that you have thought, and maybe pick one of these aspects every day and start thinking about them a little bit deeper. So this is something that I also do almost on a daily basis while I'm building products. And right now I'm also working on some new ideas. So this is very applicable. And usually just coming up with challenging your own thinking sounds very difficult, right? So what I'm usually doing, I'm using these cards. I'm not sure if you can see very well. They're called product thinking questions. There are multiple versions of this type of package, and I got them many, many years ago. I'm not even sure if they're on the market. But what this package provides is basically around 100 questions that are going to help you think about the details of the product a little bit more. So, for example, what makes the problem that you're solving unique? Why is this a problem? How have parallel industries solved this problem? So just maybe yourself as a solo founder or together with your team, just take, let's say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes to think about one of these. It doesn't need to be very structured. It can be even during lunch or when you're taking a break as a fun exercise, because this is the best, let's say, the best format when good ideas are coming in. So just think about, yeah, did I have or do I have a constraint? Maybe one constraint right now in your product is technology. Or to give another example, when we wanted to do this video, to share this advice with you, of course, we needed to plan it. And we needed to find the time in order to do this. But what if this constraint of time would not exist anymore? Could it be possible that maybe in a few months or next year, I'm creating my avatar that it just looks like me, and I'm going to tell this avatar what are my ideas, and then maybe in the next day you're going to have a well-crafted video. So this is what I'm talking about. Just think, what is a constraint that you have at this moment to build your product, and how could you do it differently? Or you thought that your core customers would be X. What if there is another one and another one and another one? Maybe do that, I don't know, 6 days in a row, and just force yourself to think, what else is out there? How could you challenge your thinking? Now, it doesn't mean that, yeah, you're going to challenge all pieces of your strategy every day, and then at the end of the month, you're going to come up with something completely different. It might be that the majority of these ideas maybe are not even worth taking further. But what it would do, most probably, is that maybe 1 or 2 ideas would come up. Maybe it would you would find different opportunities. Maybe you would see that, hey, actually, maybe this problem that I want to solve, maybe it could be framed in a different way. Maybe it can have a different solution. Maybe there is a constraint that I thought that, hey, I can only do my MVP in a certain way because I don't have, I don't know, the right tech, or I don't have the right people yet, etc., etc. But maybe this constraint can be solved in a different way, and I can turn it into an opportunity.
Awesome. So turn your constraints into opportunities. I like that. And
Exactly,
very tangible
exactly.
with the cards. You don't have to actually list down all of the questions that you should ask yourself on a daily basis. There's help for that part. So, but isn't there a
Exactly.
danger in always keeping on questioning, what are you doing? Uh, isn't the danger that you might be paralyzed to inaction if you think about you should do something different on a daily basis?
Exactly. And well, this is why I was saying first, take it as a fun exercise, right? So just like keep going with what you're doing, but every day just think, what if? And then when you're coming up with these answers to the different questions that are coming up from the cards, or I guess also from the internet, you can generate many of these. Just thinking, is this new answer that I came up with, could this be something that is aligned with my vision? Could this be something that is actually helping me to get closer to the product market fit? Or when we're talking about product market fit, it sounds very abstract, but actually to get more clients, to get more partners, to validate better the hypothesis that I want to do. So maybe having your objective, so you know what you kind of want to do in order to evolve. At least you have an idea. So is this new idea going to help you to be faster, or to be more or to differentiate yourself better from the competition? Or maybe you just came up with something that is a completely different approach on the product that doesn't really exist on the market. So, of course, I'm not saying, yeah, taking all the time, all the different answers, but maybe in this exercise, after, I don't know, a month, you have one idea that you want that you would like to implement, or that is going to help you. Because especially when you're at the very beginning, in an early stage, you need to be very flexible with what do you want to do, because you don't know if that path that let's say you planned at the beginning, it's actually the one that is going to get you faster or better to the ultimate goal.
Also, okay, so also I hear you say that to do this on a daily basis is not only to have one good idea from 1 month or from out of 30 ideas, it's also that the exercise itself keeps your brain flexible in looking at different directions.
Exactly. When you are at the very beginning, early stage, the key word is flexibility and vision, though, because of course you need to be flexible on what is the right path to get there, or what is the path that is working for you, but always kind of stay true to that vision, which is basically, why did you start this company, this product? What change do you want to see in the world with your product? Most probably you know the answer very well, and just maybe thinking, okay, are these new ideas, or what I'm doing today, are they going to help me take a step further? If not, then maybe this is also another moment to think, or maybe thinking, what is the best or the most impactful idea that I came up with that is going to help me get further.
All
So
right.
this
So what
is
I hear you saying is that you have to be clear on your vision, and you have to work on that and work in that direction at all day, every day. And at the same time, at least 15 minutes a day, your mind should exercise this flexibility. So, in a sense, you are both very constant and very rigid in of going to that place. but you're flexible so that you once a few times when it's necessary, you can change the path to that vision.
Exactly, because in those moments, right, if you see, let's say, a new way to create a solution or a new customer group, or let's say a new solution that you could implement, then this could be a path to help you move forward. So I was in this situation with many founders that I mentored, and they thought, okay, this is the solution that I want to build. They had their vision, they knew their path. They started getting clients. Maybe they started getting partners, etc. But at some point, they realized, hey, this is not really working as I was thinking about. So we started challenging. Okay, what is there a different way on how you could do it? What if there is a different customer group? What really works for you? What if we could tweak the technology? Is there a way to tweak the technology? Is there could you get inspiration from other industries and so on? So just that, let's say, critical thinking and those discussions are helping at some point to come up with an idea, which if maybe you decide that you want to try, and this could actually get you back on the growth track, or to the track towards product market fit. Because otherwise it's very challenging, and you might get stuck, especially at the beginning, because the idea from that you had at the beginning might not be the same as actually what is working in real life. And why is that? Maybe at the very beginning you understood the customers in one way, and now ideally you have the chance to talk to one customer every day and to really, really understand who they are, how are they using your product, or how are they using an alternative idea for your product. What are they doing in those moments when they're using this product, and what are they feeling, what are their constraints, and so on. And this type of understanding requires also time. So the more you talk to customers, the more you kind of change your perception about your product, on what you would be able to what solution you would be able to have. Technology evolves at the same time at a very rapid pace. So this is why what you thought about maybe 1 month ago might need to slightly evolve in the next month.
Do you have some examples from your own life or from startups that you have advised where they thought it had to be this way, and then it turned out it was much better the other way?
Yes, I do have one example. Actually, there was a founder from Founder Institute, and they have a B2B2C model. So of course, partners are coming first, but in the end, it's all about the end product that you offer to the customers. So their initial thought would be that the partners are going to let's say to partner with them in order to get more clients. What we soon realized is that getting those clients, it's also a very niche market. It was relatively difficult. And what we started thinking about is, okay, you thought that for partners would want to partner with you, or to sign with you in order to get more customers. But is there something else that you could offer in addition, or could you tweak the type of services that you are able to offer to them. And what they realized is that they are very good not in bringing in a huge amount of customers, but very curated ones and very valuable ones. And this is what they started bringing. So now they're telling to their partners, hey, we are going to bring you just 10 customers, but these are really the ones that are going to be, how to call them, VIP customers, the ones that you really cannot get. And this is what she's doing right now. It has actually changed the entire way how this startup is working and the services that they're offering.
I love that example. So a very tangible example of the benefits of thinking about your product on a daily basis. If you have a hypothesis about how it's going to work, you see it's not really gaining any traction, then it's really welcome to have this kind of critical thinking. But what is it actually? What are we actually offering? Should we market in a different way? Should we package it in a different way? And that's where you get the benefits. I love that example. All right, Raluca, one daily advice from you: challenge your thinking on a daily basis to always keep involving your product. So you can get started right away with your own questions, or order a stack of questions online.
Exactly. And yeah, keep doing this exercise as a game at the beginning. So don't take it 100% seriously. And this is the way how you're going to get your creativity flowing.
Good. So go have some fun, and then maybe think about if this was actually an avatar of Raluca or not.